Okay, so we're starting in child's pose. Big toes together, knees together or
I don't have
apart.
anything, it was just a cough. You almost feel guilty when you cough.
No, it's allergies. We're all coughing.
They've already all fed that too.
We're all coughing a little bit. You're not gonna scare
As long
me.
as y'all don't have the COVID.
I'll make you put a mask on.
And how do you know? They said temperature no longer counts. I bought a thermometer that does foreheads, that doesn't count anymore.
Oh,
What do you mean it doesn't count anymore?
You cannot, you may not have a temperature and still be asymptomatic.
Rooting down the forehead, pressing back through the hips.
Good luck on this class, Sarah.
I know. We're all a little ornery this morning. It's okay. Draw the belly in. Find your breath. Long inhale, fill up the lungs completely. On your exhale, press that breath out. Have your exhale sound like an ocean wave or a warm hum in the back of the throat. Release the jaw. Soften through the tongue, the teeth, and down the throat. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice this morning. Something that will keep you rooted in the moment with your body and the mat. Let the shoulders soften and release. Just notice any tight spots or weak spots in the body this morning. Being kind and gentle as we flow. Good. Inhale, gently wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Bring the hands between the ears and the shoulders. And inhale, come on up, find your tabletop. Take a flat back. You can lift up the feet and press them into the mat. And then just move a little bit. Kind of pedal out those shoulders. Good. Find some stillness and we'll move through cow and cat. Inhale, Ewing the spine for cow. Exhale, round it. Find that cat. Pull the shoulder blades apart. 2 more sets. Yeah, I don't know what's in the air right now, but I'm super itchy, allergy-wise.
Just one more thing to annoy you, right?
A little bit. Come on back to a flat back. We're gonna lift the right arm up. Big stretch. Exhale, thread it under the left shoulder. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, thread and press back in the hips. One more, lift it up. This time, thread it all the way through. Bring the right shoulder down. Right side of the head. Left arm can walk long in front. Option to inhale, lift that left arm up. Take the palm to the side wall. Inhale, bigger stretch. Exhale, float the hand down by the head. Press into the left hand. Right arm goes long and float it down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, lifting up. And thread it through. Last one. This time, bring it all the way through. Left shoulder comes down to the mat, left side of the head. Right arm goes long. And you have an option to inhale, lift up the right arm, roll the shoulder back, spread the fingers, take the palm to the sidewall. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, float the right hand down, press into it, and take the left arm long. Exhale, float it down, finding your tabletop. Start to curl the toes under. Let's press up and back to downward facing dog. Good. Breathe into the backs of the legs. Take it for a little walk or hold it steady. Spreading the fingers wide, press into the knuckles. Relax the head and neck. You can shake the head no. And say yes. Good. 2 more breaths here. On your inhale, look to the thumbs, soften the knees, and tiptoe or float up, finding your forward fold. Feet hip width distance apart. Lift up the toes and spread them. Bend the knees. Torso drapes in front of the legs. Find some compression there. Belly to the quads. Press the inner thighs and hamstrings towards the back of the room. Reach down as far as you can with the hands, pressing into the earth or into the tops of the feet. Notice where you feel tightness, where you feel strength and space. Inhale, let's take a half lift, flat back. Exhale, roll down, press into the feet. Take your time coming up. Reverse swan dive up. Upward salute, hands meet. And let's bring them down, heart center. Inhale, lifting up, hands come apart. Let's take lateral stretch, so up and over to your right. Roll that left shoulder back. Good. On your inhale, lift up. Exhale, take the other side. Root down both big toe mounds. Roll that right shoulder back. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, swan dive down. Find your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, roll all the way down. Bend the knees, step back strong with the left foot. Let's take our runner's lunge on the right. Knee and ankle stacked. Lower the hips as much as you can. And then let's float. Left knee down, left foot goes flat. Inhale up, low crescent. So reach up with the fingertips, soften the shoulders. Work on that stretch. You want to stretch in that left hip flexor. Good. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, float the fingertips down. Press both hips back. Flex the right foot. Modified pyramid. Nose goes towards the knee. Pull the core in. Inhale, let's walk it forward. Bring the right hand on the inside of the right leg. We'll take a kneeling lizard. So knee and ankle stacked. You could roll to the outer edge of that right foot. Keeping the left knee down, you can sway here or hold it steady. Soften the jaw, soften the chin. Good, 2 more breaths. Come back to center. If you're on the edge of the right foot, roll it flat. Reach down the left hand. Inhale, take the right arm up. Let's take a revolve. Soft bend in the left elbow. You can keep reaching up or bring this right hand back to the left hip and look further behind you. Take that twist a little deeper. Good. Inhale, bring that right arm up. If you had a little bind, float it down. Left toes curl under and lift up. So we're back to runner's lunge. Right foot steps straight back to plank. High plank. Good. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Full or kneeling chaturanga. Inhale, let's take our cobra. Pull the shoulders down the back. Exhale, flip the feet. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale, look to the thumbs, bend the knees, tiptoe or float up, forward fold. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, roll down, hands to the earth, bend the knees, step back strong with the right foot. We'll take that runner's lunge on the left. The strong lunge, lower the hips, Let's bring the right knee down, right foot goes flat. Inhale, low crescent, soften the shoulders, and press forward in this lunge as much as you can. Good, I just keep the torso tall. We don't need to worry about a back bend just yet. Still not warm enough for that. Inhale, lift with the hands, float the fingertips down, press both hips back, flex the foot. You can get space between the toes, awesome. Modified pyramid. Inhale, start to walk it forward. Left hand comes on the inside of the left leg. Kneeling lizard. Roll to that outer blade if you want. Add movement or hold it steady. Just see how this hip is doing this morning. Good, elbows are soft. Resist the urge to lock them. If you're moving, find stillness. If you're on the edge of the left foot, bring it back down so you're pressing into the mat. Right hand roots down. Inhale, let's bring the left arm up. Take that revolve. Or bring the hand all the way back by the right hip. You can look further behind you in your kneeling lizard. If you've got that little bind, inhale, bring the left arm back up. Take it on the outside of the left leg, back toes curl under and lift up, runner's lunge. Left foot steps straight back. High plank. Inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Good. 2 more breaths here. Maybe you can bring the heart closer to the legs. Maybe you can pull the heels closer to the mat. Inhale, look to the thumbs, bend the knees. We're walking our hands back to meet the feet. Forward fold at the back of the mat. Option to add a sway here. And fingers can drag across the mat. Or you could reach for opposite elbows and make a basket for your head. Finish the sway that you're on. Bring yourself back to center. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, roll down. Press into the feet. Reverse Swanova. Upward salute. Hands come on down to the heart center. Good. So I want a strong foundation. Feet not too narrow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull the hands to the heart and sit back into a chair. So we're going to move our chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit. So you can sit as low as you feel comfortable. I just wouldn't bring the hips lower than the knees. Good. So we're going to do 8. I think this is 4. Don't hold me to it. We'll do 4 more. 4. 3. On the last one, we'll hold that chair. 2. This one, hold it when you get down. Good. Option to lift up a little bit, tuck the tailbone, flatten out that low back. Good. Maybe walk the feet in a little bit so we can squeeze the knees together so we can twist. So inhale, lift the torso, exhale, float your twist to the right. Bring it back to center. Float your twist to the left. And center. Scoop the core in. We're twisting right and center, left, center. 2 more sets. Flatten the back. Release your shoulders. And the head and neck should feel loose and relaxed. Good. 1 more. Back to center. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, roll down, forward fold. So now you might want to walk the feet out back to normal. Normal mountain stance. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, roll down. We're walking out right hand first. We're walking to high plank. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. High plank. Bring the right hand to the center of the mat. Turn on those feet. Let's take a side plank on the right. You have the option to bring that right knee down. Inhale, lift up with the left arm, bring it back to center. High plank, and then left hand to the center of the mat. Let's turn the other way. Side plank on the left. Option to bring that knee down. Press up with the hips. I've got my feet staggered. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. High plank. Press the hips up and back. And find your downward facing dog. So doing those side planks in place of a chaturanga. Inhale, let's bring the right leg up, tail of the dog. Float the knee down to hover, tap, and lift the leg back up. I don't know why I said knee. Leg lifts. It came out. It's on your leg. Yeah. One more, bring it up. Bring it down. Lift the leg back up. Now really bring the knee into the chest, the foot down by the hand, and come up high crescent. Good. High crescent lunge. So right leg is bent. You can have a soft bend in that left knee or lengthen out the leg, whatever feels good to you. High crescent lunge. Inhale, lift up with the hands. Exhale, bring them down. Heart center. We're twisting to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist that high crescent and unwind it. We have 3 more twists. Big twist here and unwind. Good. 2. Back to center. Last one. Back to center. Float the left hand down. Take a revolved lunge. So high crescent revolve. Option for right hand to come back by that left hip. You can twist a little bit further. Inhale, bring the arm back up. Exhale, float it down on the outside of the right foot. Right leg can kick up. Tail of the dog. Exhale, bring it down. Downward facing dog. Now we're going to do those side planks instead of chaturanga. Inhale, forward, high plank. Left hand to the center of the mat. Take your side plank on the left first. I messed you up, sorry. Alternating. Doesn't matter, we'll get both sides. Right hand comes back down. High plank, right hand to the center. And open it up. Or just the other side if you went the other direction. Good. Inhale, lift up that hand, float it down, high plank, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 leg lifts on the left. Left leg comes up and float it down. Here's 2 and lower. 1, lower, bring it back up, knee into the chest, foot down by the hand. Take your time coming up, high crescent on your left. Good. So, taking time to find good alignment. Hands come down to the heart center. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, twist it to the left. So you can press further through the right heel and unwind. We have 3 more twists. Twist and center. There's 2. Good. Last one. Twist it. Unwind. Float the right hand down. Inhale, bring the left hand up. And if your hips are high, see if you can lower them down a little bit. Option for the left hand to come back to the right hip. And look behind you if you want more of a twist. Just an option. Inhale, bring that left arm up. Exhale, float it down on the outside of the left foot. Left foot kicks up. Tail of the dog. Exhale, float it down. Downward facing dog. Regular vinyasa here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, take it back. Downward facing dog. Good. Soften the knees. Right hand walks back first. Walk on back. Forward fold. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale, roll down. Press into the feet. Root to rise up. Upward salute. Hands come on down. Heart center. Good. Rooting down your left foot. Inhale. Let's bring the right leg up. Stork. And we're going to twist our stork. So right knee pulls up. We're twisting slowly to the right and back to center. 4 twists total. Good, just like the twisting on the lunge. This is harder, I think. Good, one more. Bring it around, and let's hold it here. You have the option to extend the right leg long, so it's extended leg twist. Good, come back to your stork if you extended the leg. Unwind, we're gonna step forward, high crescent on the right. Good, take your high crescent, inhale, lift, exhale, drop the back foot. Let's take warrior 2 on the right. Look down the right arm. Back foot presses into the mat, it's parallel to the back of your mat. Good. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, let's take a side angle. Full or modified. So modified forearms on the quad. Full right arms on the inside of that right leg. Take the gaze up to the left thumb if it doesn't hurt the head or the neck. And squeeze those side bodies. On your inhale, let's start to lift back up. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Left arm's light, walk it down the left leg, and keep your lunge. Inhale, start to lift, and we'll flow. Side angle. Inhale, reverse that warrior. Good, 2 more here. Side angle, and reverse it. Last one. Reverse your warrior. Come back, warrior 2. Cartwheel forward, runner's lunge on the right. Right leg steps straight back. High plank. Right hand to the center of the mat, turn on those feet. Side plank. Good. Back to high plank. Left hand to the center. Take that side plank on the left. This is a good way to get more side planks in our practice. Bring it back to center. Center plank. Press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Soften the knees. And let's walk back to forward fold. Back of the mat. Inhale. Half lift. Roll back down. Press into your feet. Let's take our time coming up. Upward salute. Option to cactus the arms and open the heart. So either just torso's tall and pull the elbows back, or add a back bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, flip the hands wide. Good. Inhale, reverse it. Hands come up. Bring the hands down to the heart center. Good. Rooting down through the right foot. Yep, left foot's coming up. Stork. We want the other stork. And we're twisting to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist it. And unwind. If you're looking for stability, take the gaze down to the ground and twist slowly. 2 more. Twist it, keep pulling that stork up. Center, next one, we're gonna hold our twist. We'll twist it around here. Option to extend that left leg long. Engage the quads. Inner thigh. Good, bring that knee back in. Unwind it, stork. Extend the left leg forward, high crescent. Take your time. Good, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift, exhale, drop the back foot. Take your warrior 2 on the left. Level the arms. Good. Inhale, pull forward, exhale, come down, take your side angle. Full or modified. First side angle, I like to take modified. Let my body kind of ease into it. Why not? Sometimes it feels better. Next, inhale, start to lift up and back. Reverse that warrior, keep your lunge strong. Press through the pinky blade of the right foot, and then we'll flow it. Inhale, lift, exhale, side angle. Inhale, up and back, reverse that warrior. And then bring it forward. Side angle. Energy lifting up through the legs. One more side angle. Good. One more reverse warrior. And then bring it back. Warrior 2. Cartwheel forward, runner's lunge on your left. Left leg step straight back, high plank. And we're on the left side, so left hand to the center of the mat, side plank on the left. Press up with the hips. Good, inhale, lift, exhale, float that hand down, switch it out. Right hand to the center, side plank on your right. Press the hips up. Good, inhale, lift, exhale, come on back. High plank, press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Excellent work. Inhale, look ahead of you, soften the knees, have the left hand walk back first. Walking all the way back to forward fold. We'll be here for a moment. Really get a strong compression. Belly to the quads. Option to sway it. You can lift up the toes and get space between those toes. Good. Fingertips to the shins. Find stillness. Inhale. Take your half lift. Exhale, roll down, press into the feet. Take your time coming up. Reverse swan dive up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Add a back bend if you want. Bend the knees, engage the glutes. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, flip the hands down. Good. Inhale, both arms come up. You can steeple the grip or keep the hands apart. We're doing those lateral stretches again. So up and over to your right. Roll the left shoulder back and lift the chin up. Press down through both big toe mounds. You can lean the hips a little bit to the left. Good. Inhale, straighten it up. Exhale, other side. Roll the right shoulder back. Press down through the feet. Soften the chin. Chin comes up a little bit. Y'all look great. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart center. And let's come on up to the top of the mat. So we can flow back instead of flowing front. Good, back into our twisting chairs. We're gonna inhale, lift up. Exhale, come on down and twist to the right. Bring it back to center and take it twisting to the left. Good, 3 more sets. Lift up, sit back and twist. Your chair might be deeper now, or your twist might be stronger. Good. Lifting up. Twist. 1 more set. Take it right. Take it left. Come on up. Extended mountain. Hands float down to the heart center. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, just sit into a regular chair. Tuck the tailbone a little bit. Find length in the spine. Hands at the heart center. Inhale, let's pull the left heel up. We're gonna step back, high crescent. Lift the torso and exhale, twist it to the right. If you wanna bind it, you're gonna take the left elbow on the outside of that right leg. And you can really extend through the left heel. Maybe take the gaze behind you. Maybe not today. Good, stay low, unwind, float the hands down to the earth, runner's lunge. We're gonna tiptoe the fingers forward and float the left leg up, 3-point balance. Look back at the foot, heels up, and toes are down. Good. Option to walk the hands closer to this right foot. You can kick that left leg up higher if you want to work on that standing split. You don't have to. You can take the right hand to the back of the right calf or down towards the heel if you want a little balance challenge. But it's perfectly fine to stay at 3-point balance. So you pick. 2 more breaths. Work on a lengthening through both legs, wherever they're at. Safe inversion for the head. Good. If the leg's extended, bring it back to 3-point balance. Soften the right knee. You're stepping back to runner's lunge. On the right, left hand roots down. Let's take a revolve on the right. Good. Inhale, lift up with the right hand. Bring it on the inside of the right leg. Walk that right foot over for a strong lizard. Now you can wiggle around here or hold it steady. And then if we want to take a kneeling lizard, let's bring the left knee down, left foot goes flat, just like we did in warm-up. Maybe come down to forearms. You can take this knee off the midline, as long as you know where it is. You're being mindful of that space going away from the center of the body. So see what feels tight. Everything feels tight. I'm feeling tight today
It's
too.
been so long since I've been here, it's like, wow, this is harder than I thought.
That's okay.
My balance isn't the same.
My, forget the stork thing, I was like,
So you have homework.
yeah.
If you're on the outside of that foot, roll it back down to center. If you're on the forearms, come on up here. Let's take a kneeling revolve. So left hand roots down. Bring that right arm up again. Big twist to the right. Good. Float the hand down. Kneeling runners. We'll take a pyramid. Press the hips back. Modified pyramid. Now if you're super warm, you want to sit back on that left heel, you can. Both hands can grab the right foot and you can round down. But if you're super tight, this may not be working for you today. And that's okay. I also have short legs, so it's easier to sit back, I think. I'd like to be in a tall body though for like a couple days, just to see what it feels like, you know? Maybe my yoga would change. Like how I teach it, would it change if I'm in a taller body? I don't know. Chris, I need to borrow your length for a couple days.
I always wanted to have like little hands and little feet.
Yeah, you can
and
borrow my
be-
shortness for a
and be
couple
short.
days.
I really, I always,
Yeah.
in high school, I always wanted to be. Because my feet were very
And where do
nice.
the cute clothes in the petite section?
Yeah, you walk in. All the little,
Oh, that's so cute.
yeah, all the little cheerleader people were short.
Squeeze the core, inhale, let's lock forward. Kneeling runners. Make sure you're adjusted right, good. Left toes curl under and lift up. We've got runner's lunge. Right leg can step straight back. High plank. We'll take a vinyasa. Inhale forward, exhale lower. Lift the heart. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your thumbs, bend your knees. Let's travel forward to forward fold. Now, option to take hands to the low back, link the fingers together, and open through the shoulders. If you don't like to be folded in a shoulder opener, you could come on up to mountain and just do it for mountain pose. Good, bring the hands back down to the low back. Hands come to the centers of the shins. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, roll down, press through the feet. Reverse swan dive up. Upward salute, hands come on down. Heart center, good. So we're gonna go back through those moving twists with chair. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, twist to the left first. Left. Inhale, center. Now take it to the right. Good, 3 more sets. Twist. And up. I feel like I haven't taught these in a while. It's nice. Here's 2s. And 2. Good, last set. Left. And center. Right. Upward salute. Exhale, regular chair. Just straighten it out here. Strong in the knees. Inhale, pull the right heel up. Exhale, take it back. Crescent lunge on the left. And then we're gonna twist, big twist to the left. You can hook right elbow on the outside of that left leg. If that's too intense today, then just don't do it. Float the elbows. Lift the heart, roll that left shoulder back. Press through the right heel. Good. Stay low, inhale, lift, exhale, unwind. Float the right hand down, revolve, lunge on the left. You can lower the hips a little bit. Inhale, lift. Left hand comes down on the inside of that left leg. Maybe you walk the foot over towards the edge of the mat and then you have more space. So we're doing strong lizard for a couple breaths. Good, and then let's take it back to kneeling lizard. So right knee comes down, right foot goes flat. You can roll to the outer blade of this foot. You can come on down to forearms. Both forearms are one. Good. I'm glad y'all are enjoying these lizard stretches too. Apparently my hips need it today. So back to your intention with your breath. Keeping yourself here in the present for your practice. If you're on the outer edge of that foot, bring it back to center. If you're on forearms, come on up to hands. We're going to root down the right hand and revolve with the left arm. Left arm comes up. Good. Float it down. Runner's lunge. Right toes curl under and lift up. We need to go to 3-point balance. So we're going to walk the hands forward. Float the right leg up. Right heel up. Right toes down. Good. There's compression on the left side of the belly. A little bit out of order on this side, but we'll get all the same postures. Option to kick your right leg up, point the toes, take the body into a tighter inversion. Option to take left hand to the back of the calf or down towards the heel if you want to add more of a balance challenge. Good. A few more breaths. Keep extending while you're folding. Concentrate. If that left hand's off the earth, bring the left hand back down. We're going to soften both knees, step back strong. Runner's lunge on the left. Good. Left foot's going to step straight back, high plank, and we're back on track. Inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale, lift. From here, press back, child's pose. Big toes together, knees together or apart, whatever feels good to you. And either walk the arms forward, stretch those arms, or you can bring the hands to the low back and lift the arms up to stretch the shoulders again. So you can get that second shoulder stretch in if the body wants it. Lengthen the breath. Let the body be heavy. Let it soften. If you feel any tightness, see if you can really inhale, send air to that part of the body, and visualize that part of the body softening and releasing on your exhale. There's a lot of things we can do with the breath. We definitely can work on visualization to helping heal and releasing in the body. But 2 more breaths wherever you're at or wherever you want to be. Inhale, wiggle your fingers, bring them back in front of you if they're on the low back. Draw the hands a little bit closer to the ears and the side of the head. Inhale, lift up, and we're just gonna walk forward. So we're gonna take ourselves prone, take the legs long, lift up the feet, make sure they're going straight and they're not sickled. We're gonna go into scorpion stretch. So take the right arm and half the T. Left hand comes under the left shoulder. On your inhale, press into the left hand, roll onto the right hip. We're gonna stretch the shoulder here. You can bring the right side of the head to the mat or hover the head. And then option for that left foot to reach back. You can bend the knee, root down the ball of the foot or the whole foot, left knee pressing up to the sky. So we'll get shoulder and a little bit of that left hip, maybe inner thigh, just depending on how tight that leg is. Good. On your inhale, roll back prone. Keep the right arm extended. You can hover the face. We have an option to bend that right arm, take it into half of a cactus or half of a goalpost, and press back into that scorpion. It may be more intense, so just monitor the tightness. If that doesn't feel good, you can go back into regular scorpion with the right arm long. You can reach back with that left foot again. Soften in both shoulders. Palm presses into the earth. Both palms. You're wondering which palm. Both palms can press into the earth. Good. On your inhale, soften. Take the body back prone. You can reach the arms overhead and gently walk them out or swim them nice and slow. Lift up the legs, press them down. Left arm goes out in half a T. Spread the fingers, root down the palm. Right hand's under the right shoulder. Inhale, roll onto the left side of the head down. You can reach back with that right foot. So first version of scorpion on our left side. And once you're here a couple breaths, you may feel like you can roll back more or press more strongly through that right foot. Close the eyes, soften everything on the face. Right. Inhale, roll back prone. And you have the option to bend that left elbow. Root down the palm. Inhale, roll back onto your left side. Left side of the head down. Reach back with that right foot. If you've done a lot of arm or shoulders lately, this may be tight. Soften the jaw, soften the face. Good. On your inhale, let's roll back prone. Take the arms forward. Walk them out. And then soften the arms. Lift up the legs. You can kind of swim them out. And then curl both sets of toes under. Squeeze the quads, squeeze the knees, and lift up and stretch the length of your legs. I'm hovering my face, so you can bring one side of the head down. So it's almost like a prone forward fold, even though we're not folding. Think of that flexing and stretching of the legs in this position. Good. And then soften the legs down. Uncurl the toes. Hands are going to come back under the shoulders. Lock the elbows in. Root down through the tops of the feet. And we're going to take 3 sets of cobra. You could do low, middle, high, or you pick your levels. So inhale, lift up, first cobra. Good. And lower. Inhale, lift up, second cobra. And lower. Last one. Inhale, lift, maybe full extension. Soften the elbows, soft through the chin. Good, from your cobra. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Root down the forehead. Find a comfortable, folded position in your child's. If you'd rather flip over and take a full corpse shavasana, you can do that too. Take a few more relaxing breaths. I'm going to turn off the recording.